of experimenting where you're going to get out because this is something I've heard lots of people theory about, like, oh, maybe it was just a foreground, but no, it's a core. But it looks like NaVi, looking at the safe play far as me, they would try to act.
Dindy taking a bit of damage. Two heroes up on the high ground. Dindy's going to get stunned down. He may be our first blood. Able to win run away. Gets the rune. If he survives, don't think he will and he won't. Going to be Pasca, taking our first blood. I'm hoping sure I've ever actually tried to pronounce his name. Now they're going to follow it up. Seneko in trouble. And Scandal's going to go for another one. Let's see if he'll get it with the orb. He will. And Scandal and Empire off to a phenomenal start as it's now 2-1.
So, pretty disastrous start to Danny here in the mid lane, despite him having more CS in the front. All that focus is going to find extra reason.
Down at bottom lane, Afterlife for Empire. Looks like he should to be up the top. Yeah, we do have an engagement. Will be Empire trading blows now with NaVi a little bit up. Hang on, Pasca has made his way up as well. Artstyle in trouble, going to end up trading 1-for-1, and in the meantime in mid, as you had said, gank attempt up top going quite well. So it's going to be 3-4 now as Empire. But again, the big winner going to be Afterlife if he can make it away with his own life. He's taking a lot of damage, going to go ahead and try to heal himself as he just barely squeaks by about 50 HP, gets him back to safety, and given how much free reign he's had in that bottom lane, quite a big deal. In the meantime, looks like Pasca in trouble again, and that's going to be a kill for the Bad Rider. General able to make it 2 kills to his name this early on, in the direction the panel pointed out, which is prioritizing that ability above everything else. In the meantime, mid continues to be a slugfest. Saw Scandal get brought down to about a quarter health at one point. In the meantime, down in the jungle, Afterlife's got eyes on Seneko, trying to chase him, do some damage. He's going to die. Oh, he looked like he wanted to die a lot better at the other side of the pool. In the meantime, here comes Artstyle along the edge, and he's going to try to cut him off on the retreat. He'll find him. There's a stomp to follow, and that's going to be a nice kill for NaVi. They take the lead 5-4 now on the
extra bit of mobility just to play around with the dual lane at bottom, make it so that it's very hard to come into the arrow and come around like against mid-lane. Scandal gets hurt by this episode.
He's going to have Artstyle there just to help secure the kill. It's going to be Seneko. He gets
Chen comes online in the mid game when he's got the hand of God plus the mech. That dual burst steal for his team, and he can just 5v5, keep off, take towers really effectively.
There's going to be a coil on the Dindy, going to try to win run, staying right in the range. Clap there, the Hellbear Smasher, giving him a round of applause on his way out the door. So a very well-timed gank out of Empire, and we'll see where on the Milana. Not super fun. That's a lie, actually. I was going to say not super fun, but right on par there. The win ranger. I'd say the big winner right now is going to be Artstyle's Chip. He's very fun for this level, sitting at 39 CS. Already has up his arcanes and level 6.
He's done this while rotating around.
In general, playing aggressive. He's surrounded by a lot of enemies now. There's going to be a shackle attempt on Dindy. Did not find it. And finally, Empire able to corral General using the coil easy kill as he just way overstayed his welcome. It looks like in the meantime they managed to bring down the Bristleback at bottom as well. So
NaVi strike back at bottom.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Seneko trying to tether up, does make it to the high ground using his own illusions, a very clever use of those illusions to get himself away.
So I'm a little bit worried for Artlight who's going to fit in because he needs to get down and with respect to be effective. But there's so many new item things that make Bristleback a better fit. Got the range up as we saw the win.
Oh, Dindy's playing so aggressive on top of Scandal. Seneko right there with him. Can they bring him down? Face shift, able to make it out, but in the meantime, they actually did get it.
Down, the Boston was so focused something as well.
Yep, hanging around, able to make it back, but mid-tier 1 now likely to drop as Artstyle's got a menagerie with him and ready to push with it. Afterlife's made his way over, trying to be that frontliner as you mentioned, but he's taking a lot of damage. Tanky as he felt down in that bottom lane, just not the case. And now King R in some trouble. Will they decide to follow him out? No, the Savior through the shockwave. Dindy, power shot. No, guess wrong.
If your Empire Sentinel needs to be the kind of initiator to supplying the Bristleback. He goes through some of their smokes, in the fight to now, but not really know the fighter on that.
Oh no, missed by General. And for the lasso, and I didn't see what it was. It was a creep or an illusion or what it was. I mean, either way, it was wrong. They will get King R for free though. just in bad position as NaVi all piled down to bottom and push down this top tier 2. No one over there to
Radiant's
contest
top
quite
tower
yet.
is under attack.
But, oh yeah. 3 kill. NaVi now doubling up Empire in terms of kill score. We'll see if they're going to get an objective out of it. There is a glyph up on Empire's side if they want to try to rotate out. Here come TPs in from NaVi. A lot of them. And Empire able to go ahead and spread. Here's going to be the relocate, and they're going to decide to go ahead and go in. There's going to be the toilet goes down, catching a couple. In the meantime, Hand of God going to get everyone back in the fighting shape. Down goes Dindy, and it's going to be a 2-for-1 thus far. Let's see if they're going to get some Echo as well. Nope. Able to relocate. And Ditcher Raw in trouble, will be chased down. So King R looks like he's going to end up dropping, but now it's just Artstyle still standing, but General re-engaging as well. That's a double kill for Artstyle, making a triple kill for the Chen. So the, like you said, support quality of life, my friend. This Chen getting work done. That's 5-1-7. Good to clear out that pit. They were actually willing to go high ground and take the step out of the river. In the meantime, going up an engagement from Scandal. Immediately the Marauder ult's going to be there. There's a 2-man coil, though, but no follow-up. They seem really hesitant. Very nice Shackle, grabbing Afterlife and King R. There's going to be a follow-up with the bat and the rest of the team. That makes it a double kill for Dindy. Now the lead forward. Power shot catches Ramses on the way out, but it's not going to be followed. Doesn't matter, though, as Dindy getting the work done they need to get done. General's not done, though, as he uses the Flame Break to knock him down. The regen from Enchantress, legendary, we know. But is it enough? Oh, another Shackle. Cash in the bank, says Dindy as he makes it a double kill again. Dominating streak for him. Empire now being more than doubled up. Mid-tier 2 gonna be the price they...
Already talked about Empire struggling with breakthrough.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
NaVi is just looking unkillable in every single team fight.
Empire gonna challenge this. They put Afterlife out front. He's eating so much damage, though. He's not even going to make it back to his base. In the meantime, there's a lasso now on the King R. We see Mipashka sent running. Another double kill for Dindy as he's just he's double fisting them at this point. And Mipashka tracked down General's there. Waveform from Ramses. General now left a little bit alone, but no. Sadeko and Ditcher R re-engaging. Will be able to track the bat down, but not before they lose one right behind it. Ramses chase through his own high ground. Sacred Arrow on point, trying to morph that strength. Lincoln's will be popped. Let's see if they want to continue to chase this. He's going to head into his own jungle. Io trying to get some vision, trying to keep eyes on him, and Ditcher Ra and company going to go ahead and bend it backwards. That's 9, 3, and 5 now. One guy just wants to run in circles and right-click you while you attack his back, preferably. One is a potential late-game monster, but who, as of right now, is sitting on nothing but Lincolns and a yard sale of items. And now they're going to track down General. This would be a nice kill if they can get it. He does not have Firefly. They may be able to get it. Yep, there's going to be the swap just to make sure he can't TP away. So at least one thing going right for Empire. Ditcher on company.
You didn't see any of the has gone for, what is it?
Ooh, Dindy engaging at top. Doing the work on King R, not scared at all. There's even a Sacred Arrow to follow it up from Ditcher Ra. Called right that time.
They pick some of NaVi's map vision and then just go up.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Oh, Scandal. Jumped it forward, gives the gem up immediately. Dindy was just on point with it. And it wasn't even close. In the meantime, they're going to go ahead and relocate into mid. Saneko gets himself another kill. And NaVi just continue to be on the warpath. Dindy's not done chasing out, like you said, man. We're 27 minutes in, and it feels like even if you were, looks like Ramsey's got about 1,000 gold before he finishes his Mantis style up. Hang on. Relocate up to top. They're going to try to chase down King R. There's a swap. Not going to matter. Couple auto attacks to do. In the meantime, it's going to be a lasso in mid. They manage to find Scandal. That's a decent little pick. So that's going to be 2 down. Godlike streak for Dindy. And I don't even know what you do if you're Empire. Like, I mean, if we were to miracle a Manta and a Scotty and a Morphling's inventory right now, I don't even know that it would matter. But there we go. There's going to be that's a really, really nice score. The follow-up, as we have been talking about, isn't there. Ramses has to morph pure full strength. It doesn't matter. They're going to be able to out-damage him more. The Afterlife comes back in off the buyback. In the meantime, Ipashka next to drop. Afterlife at this point, basically just a melee creep. Running around trying to get something done. Scandal will be brought. Oh no, he's able to jump away just barely. No, they got him with the proc on the Mjolnir. And there's going to be the swap. They're just basically do-si-doing to see who's going to die next at this point. Buybacks across the board, exhausted. They're about to be, if not already. And up here we go. Afterlife back in. Everyone on NaVi feels like they're sitting on no health, but they're just so tanky. Afterlife on the bristleback, basically feeling like he's just a support. As he's sent running once again, this is going to be mid lane racks down easily. And NaVi just about ready to close this one out, I think.
NaVi sustain there. Then make it gets off multiple heals in the fight. Ready reach that second cooldown to play it. And you can somehow, you mentioned it on the swig rate, you can go down to 28 in that fight. Let's make the buy and continue himself and team yourself.
Ramses may as well, at this point, just leave his health morph on. They do manage to find Vinny. It's going to be a load of gold, 1,200 gold. Goes in the morph link, so if there's any bright spot, we just saw it for Empire. As, yes, they lose a lot, but the one kill they did get was as valuable as killing just about the other four at any point.
You can we're going to take it full roll.
That impetus, though.
4,000 range credit with the Great Force from Batrider, which is really nice for that drop. You throw cheaters as well.
Yeah, I mean, just like in terms of their two big damage dealers or three big damage dealers, they're all melee or pseudo. Down the bottom, Ashka down for free. Actually, not there, but it just feels like NaVi has every tool in the book. They need to find her and kill her and not let her do damage from distance, like like she wants to do. You're all going to be caught, swap in mid, follow up the magic missile. Still so tanky, and now General gets involved. And he's going to try to chase them down. He's getting a fair amount of damage. It's going to be a coil, so maybe overstepping himself a little bit, but the damage is certainly there for NaVi as well. As they're going to work now, bringing down Afterlife. Not a whole lot of muss or fuss. Dindy still doing massive amounts of damage. General find himself a target. Saneko just doing work for not Saneko, Giraffe doing work for the low ground. Saneko there right beside him on the IO. Tier 3 taken ostensibly for free.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Yeah, I mean, they got to go in at some point. Now, we can see they're trying to base race in mid, back on the other side, but I'm pretty sure NaVi doesn't care. There's no way they're going to out-damage. Oh, wow. That's brutal. That's going to be a GG most likely. Afterlife just coming out to blade them, like you said, he is paper. They immediately refocus the tier 4. No. I hate to say it, that's probably the single most boring base race I've ever seen. And anticlimactic, at least if you're anything but a NaVi fan, pretty sure this is the penultimate result you wanted. If you're a fan of the yellow and black, is NaVi take the win over the CIS rival and Empire, and